Many people are surprised to hear how important woody plants are for pollinators, particularly early season pollinators. We're looking at a sassafras bloom here. Sassafras is dioecious, so you have the male flowers on one plant and the female flowers on another, but they are pollinated by, the book will tell you, small bees. Those are all native bees. Remember, we have 4,000 species of native bees, and they depend on constant forage throughout the season, particularly early in the season to get those colonies started. This is our fringe tree in full bloom now. It's one of our more spectacular blooming plants. There's no size reference here, you can't tell, but that is almost 20 feet tall. So that's a big fella. Another top pollinator plant for early spring bees it's American plum, Prunus americanus. It's just starting to come out now. Usually these trees want full sun, and my bigger trees have grown up and shaded it out quite a bit. So the bloom isn't as big as it has been in the past, but it's very important tree for its spring pollinators, loaded with bees on a warmer sunny day. One of the best trees you can put in for early season pollinators, particularly those queen bumblebees, is Redbud. This is one that volunteered in our woods, and it's mostly past at this point. So again, one of the very first ones to bloom, and critically important. Plus, it's beautiful when it's in full display. Try not to get the red-leafed cultivar. There's just no reason to do that. The green leaves, in my opinion, are prettier than the red leaves. And the red leaves are filled with anthocyanins, which make the leaves unpalatable to the insects that would normally use redbud. And it's propagated clonally, which is, that's adding zero genetic variability to our landscapes at a time when we want the most genetic variability possible. Blooming at the same time as redbud is what I call shadbush, amelanchier. Other people call it serviceberry. Out in full bloom now, really important for pollinators, and it turns out to be the first woody plant in this area to make berries. You have full ripe berries in early June here at our house. So for birds that have been feeding heavily on insects, a lot of protein, a lot of fat, carbohydrates become a valuable resource as you move into summer. And this is the first plant to be able to provide those berries. So you get good pollination or good resources for pollinators and nice berries.